It's me, Isis. I wanted to try the coconut cream by itself. It actually tastes like how plaster smells. It wasn't too bad. Zahara didn't think it was funny. Anyway, back to the video. Thanks for watching.
Okay, add a little bit of lemon. Oh yeah, by the way, we're making a raspberry and cherry gelato. So I'm gonna add the coconut cream.
Okay.
It's pretty nice and consistency. I think I put too much milk, but I'm gonna put this in the freezers.
Usually Zahara uses nutmeg, but we don't have any.
Yeah, but Mama said cloves would work.
Cloves.
And I'm just gonna put it on. Try it, or you want a surprise?
Oh, it's so good.
All right. This in the freezer, let it cool for a while.
Hi, hello out there. Today, the Curtis family's going to be enjoying Papa C's Louisiana greens, as you can see, and yams or sweet potatoes. And in place of cornbread, we have, normally I make my own falafels, but we got these from Rainbow Grocers. And Rainbow Groceries is one of the, I guess, the premier, best health food stores, grocery stores in San Francisco. Start off, what I've done is I've had my sous chefs, my children, to literally cut everything up for me, because I'm up in age now, so I don't want to have to go through all of that. And this is one of the reasons why you have children in the first place. So I'm doing a little bit of olive oil. It's not vegan, we love vegans. And our lifestyle change tremendous. It's got to be a nice oil. Get that nice and saturated. All right. To make my greens, you know, when I was growing up in Louisiana and then we moved to San Francisco, what my parents did was sort of tradition. And what they would do is they would cook on the stove, big pot. They would season the water really good. And then, you know, put their salt pork, or some parts of the animal in there to help season it with all of the different, you know, seasonings that they would put in there. And then they would put the greens in. And then they would overcook the hell out of them. Like, I remember growing up and they'd be cooking greens all day. You don't need to cook any greens all day. Now, my aunt on my dad's side actually taught my grandmother, who was cooking greens all day, and my mother, a different recipe. And that is how you can actually literally make greens in 15 minutes if you know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Just gotta have the water nice and, you know, seasoned. And once you put those greens in there, you want them to keep their color. You want them to stay green, because that's where all of the vitamins and nutrients and micronutrients are in the greens when they keep their color. Overcooking them, what you're literally doing when you overcook greens is you're cooking all of the vitamins out of the green, and then the vitamins now are in the water, or in what we call the liquor. So, and that's why a lot of times they would, you know, if you were kind of coming down with a cold, or, you know, say you were anemic or whatever, they would literally give you the water from the greens, or the soup from the greens, and that would help boost your immune system. We want the water to have a really good seasoning and a really good taste. So we're using garlic powder, we're going to be using cayenne pepper, cumin, and sea salt. But we want to be sparing with salt. Cumin really gives it an earthy flavor. So, love the taste of cumin. Our garlic my cilantro, and my scallops in the beginning. So what I'll do is I'll eye about half a, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, because you don't want to put too much in there because you don't want it to be spicy. What cayenne pepper does is it gives it just that edge, and it helps to glue all the tastes together, all of the seasonings, all right? So that would be about enough. One of the things that my grandparents and my aunt and my mother, and even both my dads, taught me is when you're cooking, you want to clean. So you clean as you go. That way, when you're done, there's nothing left to clean and you're ready to sit and eat. And now our chard. All that nice and stuffed in there. When this all cooks down, it's not going to take long, 10 to 15 minutes at the most. And we're putting, what you want to do is you want to put just a smidgen of baking soda in there. So what the baking soda does is it tenderizes the greens and allows it to keep its chlorella, its color, all right? That's about all you need, okay? Preparing to make my roux or my gravy. Ooh. Show you how to make this stuff. This is a Louisiana special. I like to make my roux out of garbanzo bean flour. So my greens are just about done. And in this pressure cooker, I gotta let the pressure out. So, ventilate. Yeah.
meat.
All right. So.
Way.
Cheers! Oh, does it even sound like a clink?
Clink.
It tastes so good, y'all.
This is good.
This is by far the best one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, sure. Isis filmed her making it.
An excellent way to cap off a great meal.
Nice. Huh?
Wow. Nice.
This is the best gelato I've ever had. And my daughter made it.
If I was serving, I was like, I'll give you $5 if you give me more. It was
Bye-bye.
good. Delicious.
Am I right, I say?
Am I right or say?
Bye.
Bye. Bye.